Welcome back. This week, the American Heart Association celebrates a big anniversary. They're hosting the 20th annual Charleston Heart Ball. The event is all in an effort to raise funds to help continue their mission to save and improve lives in the Charleston community. And joining me with more on this year's event, Dr. John Saccone. Thank you so much. You're chair of the Heart Ball this year, right?
Very proud to be that.
Well, the event's coming up on Saturday, big event.
Yes, it's a very big event, and it's one of the big events in Charleston. The American Heart Association has done so many wonderful things over the years, particularly funding research for the prevention and treatment of heart disease. Touched millions of lives, and it's a wonderful organization. It's done great things in Charleston.
And Dr. Saccone, I think many people don't know that heart disease is the #1 killer in both men and women.
Yes, that's true. Most people do know that it's the #1 killer in men, but most women think it's breast cancer, and it's actually heart disease. Heart disease is a very preventable disease, particularly coronary heart disease. And we stress early prevention, although there's many wonderful things we can do that are minimally invasive that can help treat heart disease when it's present. The best intervention is prevention.
So what should we do? What should we be doing on a daily basis?
Well, diet and exercise are the cornerstones. Knowing your risk factors is very important. If you are diabetic, if you have high blood pressure, if you're a cigarette smoker, if you've got a family history, and you need to know your cholesterol numbers. If you know those, you'll know what your risk is, and your doctor will know what your risk is, and then can start a very prudent diet and exercise program. It doesn't take a lot of exercise. A brisk walk, 30 to 40 minutes, 4 to 5 times per week is enough for a lot of people. Anything above that is a bonus.
And like you said before, people are aware that heart disease is the #1 killer in men, but for women, it's also the #1 killer. And I think the Go Red campaign by the American Heart Association has done a lot to get the word out that it is the #1 killer.
It raises awareness, and what it also does is it raises awareness of symptoms. Women get different symptoms than men. Men, it's classical pressure, the sensation of an elephant sitting on their chest, goes to the left arm or the right arm. In women, it's frequently not chest pain at all. It's shortness of breath, change in exercise tolerance, a feeling of generally not feeling well, easy fatigability. They're all relatively nonspecific, so more difficult sometimes to make a diagnosis. But when you have a woman who has a number of risk factors and they come to you with that sort of history, it kind of raises the red flag.
The symptoms are subtle in
women.
They're
more subtle in women many times.
All right, so the Heart Ball is going to be taking place this Saturday night, and where's the event going to be taking place?
At the Galliard Center.
At the Galliard Center.
It's going to be a wonderful event.
Do you still have tickets available?
There are still tickets available, and the theme is Alice in Wonderland, so it should be
how
a
wonderful.
wonderful event.
Wonderful. And if you're sitting at home and if you want more information about how you can attend this wonderful event, the Heart Ball, the information is there on your screen. And can you give us the website where they can go to get more information?
Charleston Heart Ball.
CharlestonHeartBall.com. CharlestonHeartBall.com for more information about actually it's Charleston Heart Ball. Heart.org is what's on the screen there. So more information there, and we'll pass that along to anybody else. If you have any more information, if you want more information, give us a call, and we'll be happy to pass the information along to you. Thank you so much, Dr. Saccone.
Thank you so much.
And we want to mention that News 2's Carolyn Murray and Brendan Clark will be the MCs for the big Heart Ball event on Saturday. All right, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We're coming right back. You're watching News 2 Midday.